The need for privacy and space became more urgent, and Freddie found refuge in various destinations, such as the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean, where he could relax and be himself, far from the public eye. But even in those moments of tranquility, the internal struggle was still a part of his life. The 80s witnessed Freddie's most intense struggle, a struggle that would lead him down darker paths. While the world continued to adore Queen's star, Freddie began to feel more and more trapped in a web of expectations. His relationship with Mary Austin, whom he always considered the love of his life, was the anchor that held him steady. But his struggle with his sexual identity, the pressure from the media, and the loneliness he felt in his private life made him seek answers through more personal journeys. As the band continued to conquer the world, Freddie began to seek solace in other places, traveling to new cities, experiencing new cultures, confronting his own demons in an attempt to find something that would complete him. These journeys weren't just geographical but emotional and spiritual, in which Freddie tried to find a balance between his public and private lives. Queen's fame had reached astronomical levels, but within Freddie there was a sense of emptiness, of confusion, that only his private trips and closest relationships could soothe. In the 1980s, the world began to learn of the dark nuances of a disease that, by then, was still a mystery: AIDS. Freddie Mercury, like many other public figures, wasn't exempt from this nightmare. At first, the world knew nothing about his diagnosis, and he chose to keep it a secret. But as the disease progressed, Freddie's travels became more personal, more intimate. During this time, the singer frequently traveled in search of treatments, solutions, and hope. But more than any other journey, this was the hardest one. Traveling into the unknown, facing a terminal illness without knowing what the future held, was perhaps the most painful and transformative journey of his life. Despite his struggle, Freddie never stopped working, creating, moving forward with Queen. But inside, he knew time was running out. In his final days, Freddie Mercury's travels became fewer. He could no longer escape so easily, and his life had become an introspective search for peace. Surrounded by his closest friends, including Mary Austin, who stayed by his side until his last breath, Freddie found the serenity he had been searching for all his life. He had traveled the world, touched the stars, but in the end, his greatest journey was one of acceptance, of understanding who he really was and how, despite everything, he had left an eternal mark on humanity. Freddie Mercury passed away on November 24, 1991, but his legacy lives on. Today, his story is not only that of an extraordinary singer, but of a man who, through his internal and external journeys, managed to be truly himself, regardless of what the world expected of him. The hidden story of Freddie Mercury's journey is a testament to personal struggle, the desire for freedom, and the courage to live authentically despite the adversities. Freddie Mercury's life was a journey that many did not understand at the time, but now, with time, we can see that his true greatness lay not only in his music, but in how he navigated the turbulent waters of life. Today, when we remember his story, we see that the greatest journey he undertook was the one of being who he was, no matter what the world thought. And that is a journey that will never stop inspiring us. Don't forget subscribe and leave us your opinion in the comments. Welcome to Trivia Clips. Today, we're diving into the exciting return of one of the most iconic bands of the 90s, 4 Non-Blondes. After 3 decades, they're making a comeback, and we've got all the details. Why now? Will they release new music? What can fans expect? Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this legendary band's long-awaited reunion. 1. Who are 4 Non-Blondes, and why were they so important in the 90s? 4 Non-Blondes was formed in San Francisco in the late 1980s, becoming one of the standout bands of the early 90s alternative rock scene. Their debut album, Bigger, Better, Faster, More, 1992, featured the global hit, What's Up?, which became an anthem of the decade. The song's raw vocals and powerful lyrics resonated with a generation looking for authenticity. Linda Perry's unmistakable voice and the band's folk rock influences set them apart. Despite their success, the band disbanded in 1994, shocking many fans. However, their music continued to be celebrated over the years. Their influence can still be seen today with What's Up remaining a cultural staple worldwide. 2. Why are four non-blondes reuniting after 30 years? Linda Perry has hinted at the possibility of a reunion for years, but 2025 finally became the right moment. She stated that she had been manifesting this comeback and believed it was the perfect time. The opportunity to perform at the Bottle Rock Napa Valley Festival was the final push they needed. When the offer came in, she immediately reached out to the other band members. To her surprise, they were all excited and ready to reunite for this special event. This will be their first full official concert in 30 years, making it a historic moment. Fans have been eagerly awaiting this comeback, hoping it leads to more performances. 3. When and where will four non-blondes perform their reunion concert? The official Four Non-Blondes reunion show will take place at the Bottle Rock Napa Valley Music Festival in California. The festival is scheduled to run from May 23rd to May 25th, 2025, making it one of the biggest music events of the year. This will be their first major performance since 1994, marking a highly anticipated moment for rock fans. Bottle Rock is known for its high-energy lineup, featuring rock legends and emerging stars. Their return is expected to be one of the most talked-about moments of the festival. Fans from all over the world are planning to attend this once-in-a-lifetime show. Whether this leads to future concerts or a full tour is still unknown. 4. Who else will perform at Bottle Rock Napa Valley 2025? The 2025 Bottle Rock Napa Valley Festival has an incredible lineup, featuring a mix of rock icons and modern artists. Green Day, Justin Timberlake, and Noah Kahan will headline alongside four non-blondes. The festival always attracts a diverse audience, making it one of the biggest music events in the U.S. Other notable acts include The Offspring, The Kid Leroy, and Megan Thee Stallion, showcasing its genre-spanning appeal. Four Non-Blondes' performance will be one of the most nostalgic highlights of the event. Many fans believe this festival could inspire them to extend their reunion beyond just one show. The energy at Bottle Rock will be electric, making it the perfect stage for their long-awaited return. 5. When was the last time four non-blondes reunited before this? Although the band officially split in 1994, they briefly reunited in 2014 for a charity event in Los Angeles. That performance, however, was a one-night-only affair and not a full-scale comeback. Fans were left wondering if it was a sign of something bigger, but no follow-up shows were announced. Over the years, Linda Perry remained active in the music industry, making the idea of a reunion uncertain. Now, after 30 years, this Bottle Rock performance will mark their first full official concert since their breakup. Unlike 2014, this reunion seems to have a bigger purpose behind it. Many hope it could lead to more music, tours, or even a brand new album.